Hey everyone, Katie here from Thrift Your Heart Out, and today's video is going to be a really hard one to make. I've just come to the realization that I'm a binoholic. Yeah. I'm addicted to the Goodwill bins, and it's been really hard for my friends and my family to see me always going to the bins and digging for clothes and coming out with such great stuff, but I have to, deal with this on my own. But of course I want to share it with you guys because maybe there's some of you like me out there that are also addicted to the bins, and we can help each other. I think we can get through this. I'm just kidding, guys. I am so excited actually to share with you yet another haul from the Goodwill bins. I went twice in 4 days. Twice in 4 days. It felt pretty good. My friend Chloe was like, hey, you want to hit up the bins? I was like, I just went a few days ago with my sister. Yeah, I do. I don't even have to think about it. And I've really been thinking this over about why I love the bins so much, why I've become addicted to them, and I'm sure you guys have too if you've tried it out. Obviously the price point is amazing, on a different level, because at my particular store they do $1.49 a pound. $1.49 per pound of clothing. Yeah, that's redonkulously cheap. So of course that lures you in. That's amazing right there. But I think what keeps me coming back and what gets me so excited time after time is the fact that you can get really unique pieces and you don't have to feel bad about it if you're trying something out for the first time because you've only spent, less than $1 on it. So if you end up not liking it, it doesn't really work for you and your style, you can just pass it along and start the entire rotation over again. So I think that is kind of what I've narrowed it down to. I love going searching through the bins, just seeing totally unique items that I would not have thought about even at regular thrift stores. So you guys will see that today with a few of the pieces that I picked up recently. I'm super stoked to try them out. I think that I've got some great ideas for how to style them up for the spring, and I can't wait to share it with you. So I'm just gonna jump right into the haul. Alright, so first up is this little turban. And I know it's just totally unusual for me, but it's vintage, it's in great condition, and this is the prime example of an item that I totally would have passed up seeing it elsewhere, but coming across something like this in the middle of a bin full of clothing and socks and God knows what else, and seeing this gem, you just have to pick these things up and see if you can somehow incorporate it. Look up on Pinterest, turban outfit ideas, see what comes up, see if you get inspired by it, which is totally what I'm going to do with this one, because it makes me happy, and I like the challenge of trying something new and seeing if I can change up my style a little bit. So in addition to the unique and funky items that you can find at the bins, I'm always shocked and amazed when I come across items that still have the original tag on them, much like this little number that I was already happy with when I came across it because I love the little layered detail here. I love the print. I think it'll be a great piece to throw on for the warmer weather. But then I got it home and realized that it has the original tag on it from Style & Co. for $50. $50 hair. How did you end up at the bins? What happened to you? That's craziness to me. So I was so happy to find this one. So next up is this just open weave sweater, and I decided to go ahead and pick this up even though it is starting to warm up quite significantly here in Sacramento, because it is a lot lighter weight, so I think it'll be a good transition piece, and it's just a really nice basic, so I figured go ahead and get it. It's less than $1, why not? Speaking of sweaters, I also found this adorable Tommy Hilfiger polka dot sweater. Come on, that is too darn cute. So I fell in love with the polka dots, obviously, and the navy and white color. And then it also has this sweet little stripe detail on the sleeve that I just thought was nice. So I know I won't really be able to wear this a lot right now just because, like I said, it is getting a lot warmer. But I'm in the point that I'm changing over my closet, so I can just pack this away and then I'll have something to look forward to next winter when I bust it out. So I know I've been preaching in this video about taking chances with your wardrobe, trying new things, changing up your style, but I think the next piece might be pushing it a little bit. But in all honesty, my sister kind of forced it on me. She was like, just take it, like you'll figure out something to do with it, just pick it up. So I did, and it is this totally vintage black dress, and of course it's got really cute features like the little bow here, the Peter Pan collar, the little puff sleeves. Like, I see what she was kind of getting at there, but overall it kind of looks like a judge's robe, which is not my style. I mean, maybe someone else can rock it. So I don't know, if you guys have any ideas of how you would DIY this, reconstruct it, make any alterations to make it a little more current, just let me know in the comments below. So I've been straight up obsessed with the idea of a denim dress lately, and I mean anything from overall style to button up, like I just want them all. So I was really happy to come across this number, which is originally from Liz Claiborne, and it has the cool kind of conductor style striping, so it's not just regular denim, which I think is a neat feature. But I also love the buttons that go all the way to the bottom, and then this sweet little pocket here. Like, I just fell in love with it, and now I can kind of check one off the list. I'm gonna keep searching, but I'm really happy with this one. So next up is this little sweater here, and again, it's really lightweight, so it'll be a great transition piece. But I fell in love with the jungle print, kind of this tropical print that's going on here with all the leaves and flowers, and then with the quote there that says "one way to get to paradise." It's silly, but it makes me happy. So next up is a closet staple for me, and that is black leggings. You better believe anytime I come across these, whether it's in the bins, a regular thrift store, whatever it might be, I'm picking them up because I wear these things to death. So I was super happy to find these ones. It's got this cool like waistband feature, so it'll kind of stay in place and help suck me in a little bit, which I don't mind at all. So of course these had to come home with me. The next one just makes me smile every time I look at it, and it's this super pretty, super feminine floral blouse, originally from Alfani. I mean, do you die at that print? It is so pretty. But it was so funny because I was looking at it in the bins and I was like, is that dirt? Like, is there dirt all over it? And then it took me a minute to realize that it's actually like a gray tone that's kind of running throughout the entire print. So of course, inspect everything that you get, like head to toe, check out everything because you never know what kind of stains or tears might be in it. Luckily, this one's in great condition and I seriously can't wait to wear it. So the next item legitimately made me like squeal with delight when I found it, and it is this just basic but very fashionable navy blue kind of cargo vest. I have been searching for one of these in that olive green color that every fashionista seems to have for like ever. So even though it's not that color, I'm pretty stoked about finding it in this shade of blue. I think that this is going to serve me so well over the next few months, and seriously, I'm just over the moon that I found it. So next up are a few things that I found to put in my Poshmark closet, even though a couple might be making their way to my closet, including this little number. Hi. Just a sweet little basic piece, like every girl needs one of these in their closet. It's by Pleon, and I was just shocked to see that it has no staining on it. Like front and back, head to toe, H to T, like no stains on it. That is like finding a unicorn in a meadow to me. Like, to find a piece of white clothing with no stains at the bins, I won the lottery. Like, so excited for this one. So next up in my Poshmark closet, even though it may quickly be coming off of there, is this really gorgeous White House Black Market pink layered blouse. Shut up. Like, it is so gorgeous. I can't even. It's got these sweet little like layers here at the bottom. It's in pristine condition. Again, I cannot believe that from the bins. I think this is so perfect for spring. Like, how gorgeous is that color? So, yes, it is currently listed in my closet, but I might be hitting delete very soon on that. We'll see. So the last thing that I found for Poshmark was this really cool pair of Ann Taylor Loft pants, and they're corduroy, so they're really soft. But I mean, look at that blueberry color. Like, I can't get over it. I think that these are so darn cute. They're 00, super skinny, so they are meant for someone much tinier than myself, but I thought that they'd be a really nice addition for spring. So if you're interested, make sure to go and check out my closet. I have my information in the description bar below. Next up is yet another dress that my sister found for me, and it is this Sandra Darin, which I think is from the 90s, little gray dress, and she held it up and I was kind of like, I'm not really into it as a dress, but hey, what if I try it as a vest? So I actually posted this picture on my Instagram kind of showing you guys how I would rock it, and fell in love with it. Like, I'm kind of feeling this as just an open sleeveless vest, really long here for the spring. So that's what I mean about seeing an item that maybe you wouldn't have tried before, trying to re-envision it and make it work for yourself, and then doing it at this kind of a budget where you're getting it for less than $1. Like, it's a win-win. So the next item almost caused a fight between me and my sister because we were trying to figure out who would actually take it home, but in the end I was victorious and it ended up in my cart. So what I'm talking about is this sheer kind of jacket cardigan thing. It's gonna make no sense me just holding it up to you, but it's really cool because it's this black sheer material. It has sleeves, but then it also has these layers on top of it, so it just kind of hangs really beautifully. I'm kind of struggling with what to wear under it, if I should rock a really lightweight dress, if it'd be cool with kind of a graphic tee. So I'm gonna have to kind of play around with it a little, but I can't wait to wear it. So last but certainly not least is not only my favorite find from this haul, but my favorite find of the year. Yeah, and it is this absolutely gorgeous silk embroidered jacket. So just take a minute. So here's the front. Beautiful. Love that color. Here's the back of it. Even more going on. Love it. But this is one of those items that I probably wouldn't have tried if I saw it in a regular thrift store, but coming across it in the bins, it just gets your gears turning of like, oh my god, I wouldn't think to try this, but man, it's less than $1. Why not just pick it up? Because I can already see pairing it with an LBD or some boyfriend jeans and some heels. Like, I'm getting really excited about this. Like, I must have it. So that's kind of what I mean with this whole haul, is to just try something new, think outside the box, get yourself excited again about fashion. Like, that's what I love, is just going through those times that you're like, I just want to try everything new and I want to kind of step outside my comfort zone. So with the bins, you can definitely do that because you're not spending a lot of money. So of course, I want to hear from you guys. What was the last item that you got? If you happen to find it at the bins, that's amazing. But that last item that you thrifted that got you really excited about fashion, please make sure to leave it in the comments below. So I wanted to make sure to share with you guys how much I spent during this trip. So I actually spent $17.46 and I got a little less than 12 pounds of clothing. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I think I'm happy to be a binoholic for that reason. And of course, if any of you guys are binoholics, make sure to let me know. We can make a nice little community here of everybody who loves to shop at the bins and try new things and just be excited about thrifting. That's what it's all about. And as always, thanks for watching and happy thrifting. Bye!